Hey guys, how you guys doing? Hope you have been good. And this thing you just did that reminded me of the fact that there's a live action in
Lion
quotes.
King.
I say live action in quotes because bro, everything is just CGI. They aren't going to get real lions.
It's not like you can get real animals to talk.
Why did they now say live action?
But you know what would be nice if they had gotten like real animals from like Nat Geo Wild. They don't have to talk, but just get clips of them doing stuff that seems similar to what was in the story, and then just turn it into a narration.
I haven't even watched the first
Morgan
Lion
Freeman.
King. No, not the real Lion King. I mean the live action Lion King. Like have you watched that one?
I saw the live action.
When they talk, do their mouths move? Do their should I say lips? Do they move or do they just? I don't know. Like you get what I mean?
Okay, I just realized that I only watched like half.
I mean, you just need to watch one scene to decide to see whether.
So I did not finish it.
I just had that question. I didn't watch it because I have.
But when Timon and Pumbaa were singing, it looked like the mouths were moving.
Yeah, I feel like their mouths would move. I just feel like I don't know how they would do it in a way that it doesn't look weird. But then I don't know. I should probably check it out.
It wasn't that bad though, because they're animals, so it's not like it's 3D people.
I don't know why. For some reason, I don't like seeing animals talk in any media form.
Yes. Oh my god, especially those pet movies where it's like the dogs can talk.
I swear,
I hate those movies. And this is probably different because it's not animals, but Baby Genesis was awful. I'm sorry, but those kids did not look like they were talking. It was really clear.
Nah, that film was old, so I don't know. I guess maybe they would have a better way to make.
Even if they have a better way, it was just so terrible. And the stunts, you could clearly tell when they were using dolls and when it was actually the babies.
That film was so old now. You cut them some slack.
I'm not cutting any slack. It's like
I can't believe this time you're the one bashing the movie. And
you rewatch it and you're like, oh god, it was so terrible. Terrible. I prefer, simple movies like Problem Child and maybe Home Alone because, the kids then were at a certain age where they could talk. So they could be funny naturally.
But I don't know, Sha. I don't know. I feel like at the time those other movies came out, they made sense, Like,
Matilda.
I liked Matilda.
Matilda was awesome.
Movies too.
I heard they had a remake, and
they did perfect.
They remade it, and I think they made it into a musical or something. Cause
why?
I don't know.
If you want to release a song, how about you release a song?
But I'm never gonna watch it.
And if you want to act a movie, how about you act a freaking movie?
I'm not watching a Matilda remake. I'm sorry, but like I feel like if
that first one was perfect.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know what they want to add to it again. I loved it. I watched it when I was young, and I watched it.
With the iconic chocolate scene.
I could never forget. I can never forget that scene. I can never forget that scene.
It just pops up in
when
your head.
I was young, I felt so
reason.
disgusted by that scene.
But then I'm like, it's cake. Seriously, it's cake. Why did they have to make it seem like it was something so bad?
It was chocolate cake. I mean, I don't know.
I would be happy to eat an entire chocolate cake by myself.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind being in that guy's shoes.
Exactly.
If you haven't watched Matilda, please check it out.
And please do not watch any Matilda that came out after 1997.
Just watch the Matilda.
There's only one.
Only one.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, as I was introducing, hi guys, hope you guys have been good. I'm Banana Warrior, and right beside me is Ronwa Lula.
Yes, and I'm in love with Zoro again.
I
don't know, there was a time we were having a rough patch in our relationship because I was starting myself and Zoro, so we were having a rough patch. Let me finish.
I feel like he's too busy fighting somebody right now,
and I was starting to stray away from him, literally towards a stray kid, because I was simping for Bangchan every day, all day. So I kind of strayed, but then I'm back and now I'm focused, and I realized that Zoro is just him.
You know who else is him?
Zoro.
Anywho, congrats to you. So what have you done this past week?
I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you.
Well, I don't know. I could say the same thing, but then I could tell you. So that would be a lie. I started watching Fallout, liking it so far. And I'm watching Classroom of the Elite.
Again?
Classroom of the Elite
the new
3.
season.
Yeah, season 3.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like everybody in that anime is just mentally deranged. Like there's something wrong with every single person, because come on, school should never be that deep.
It's not a normal school though.
I know, but like
it's not a regular
they
school.
say people say in the anime like it's not a normal school, like as if everybody's supposed to be super smart, that kind of thing. But then they are smart, but by the way they are exhibiting some kind of mental illness tendencies, if you know what I mean. I don't know, it just feels like school should not be that deep.
And to be honest, a lot of the times when we're watching all the shows about high school students, it makes me feel like I never went to secondary school, because I'm thinking, has there been any point in my life at school where I felt like it was that serious?
Yeah, especially with the student council and whatnot.
It was never that. Student council, I was like, we just had head boys and head girls. It's basically prefects. And those people could control nothing.
Like whenever I think it's just an anime side effect. I mean, I love Classroom of the Elites. I really like anime. It's very enjoyable. It's just like if you stop and think for 2 seconds, you're like, why?
That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Like
and you would think maybe it's a Japanese thing, but no. I have watched Japanese series. No, the school council does not have that kind of power. They're regular students.
Yeah, actually. Also, I've been told. I don't know. I've not been there before.
You should watch regular Japanese series.
I will not do any such thing. I'm sorry. I don't have the time.
But they're really good, though.
Yeah, I really
like Heaven and Hell 2 Cycles. Really, really good. Psychological shit. And it's awesome.
Are they in high school, too?
No, they're not in high school.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about high school.
I know. Just give an example of great Japanese series since we were on the topic.
Well, speaking of great Japanese series.
A lot of them are anime.
Yeah, I like Shogun, but yeah, a lot of them are anime. Sorry.
Like when you're talking about legendary Japanese series, it's mostly anime. I mean, there's series.
I feel like there will be some, but then we're all the way over here, so we probably don't really know.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if something is that good, it's going to break the distance boundary and just be known worldwide.
Yeah, like Naruto did that. Yeah,
exactly.
Oh my god, Naruto forever in our hearts.
I mean, you see a lot of movies that don't even speak English, but people still into it, like those old Jackie Chan and Chinese.
Jackie Chan's old movies are a lot better. I feel like I liked his old movies more than the post 20
the Hollywood
like
movies,
the recent ones. Now some of the Hollywood movies are really cool.
Specifically Rush Hour, because
Rush Hour is such a good.
It's goated.
Yeah,
goated for real.
Yeah,
honestly, I feel like I grew up watching Jackie Chan, Donnie Yen, like Jet Li.
I never watched IP Man.
God.
I never watched IP Man. I don't know. Everybody used to talk about it, but I just never.
But you at least watch Iron Monkey.
I never watched Iron Monkey. Sorry. But I watched the one, I guess.
Oh my god! Like, how do you not watch Iron Monkey?
I watched the one, so I don't know.
Iron Monkey and the one are not the same movie.
They are not the same movie, but it's kind of like the same guy.
It's not the same guy. The
who's
one was
Iron Monkey?
Jet Li. Iron Monkey was Donnie Yen.
I haven't watched Iron Monkey.
Did you watch Knockabout?
No, I didn't. But I watched Kung Fu Hustle, so I don't know.
You did not watch Knockabout.
I feel like I'm absorbed from all this. I think I heard that there was a Kung Fu.
Did you watch Wheels on Mills?
No, now yes, these movies are sounding less Chinese.
No, it's literally Chinese, pure Chinese. Okay, but did you at least watch City Hunter?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. I can't remember anything. I'm sorry. I know City Hunter is not like basically Japanese or something.
No, it's Chinese. It's Jackie Chan. It's a Jackie Chan.
No, I mean like the original City Hunter, like the.
Who cares about that one? I watched.
I don't know if it's based
City
on.
Hunter.
All right, I'm sorry. I have not watched any of these movies. Please, you guys can crucify me.
Childhood must have been so sad.
I watched anime. I started watching anime when I was young.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you watch other stuff too. Everybody started watching anime when they were young.
Nope. Not everybody. Have you seen the new generation anime kids? That's a very perfect segue by the way.
You mean the My Hero generation?
No, there's even the JJK generation.
No,
like,
I
bro.
feel like it's the My Hero people that migrated to JJK. That's why it's really sad.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know for them, but nowadays anime is really anime, you know.
I know, right? Like, usually people used to call anime weird when the watchers were not that weird. But now when someone says anime watchers are weird,
I kind of agree.
I agree, even though I'm an anime watcher myself. You guys scare me.
Me too.
I'm
a grown man. I feel shame sometimes. But then what can I say? At least it's getting popular. It's getting popular.
Like it doesn't matter whether it gets popular or not. I like that people know it, but do we have to be known for that?
What is that? Can you like name instance? Can you give
insanity?
Can you give examples of this? Like, can you
like the JJK figure incident? And if you know what that is,
I think I've heard you say something about this, but I'm not a social media person.
Probably never went into it. You should probably check it. It's not just a social media thing. You'll probably see it in blogs too. So,
what is the JJK figure thing? I think along with everybody here, would like to know.
I feel like you guys should just browse that because I could not push those words out of my mouth.
Why would you say push those words out? Why you could just say something else? That's such an interesting choice of words.
But still, it's so, and there's just the lack of respect for old gen anime.
That's like the main thing. It's like I saw one poll where they're like, oh, JJK is the most I think it was IGN that did that thing. That JJK is the most popular anime, or I don't know how they put it.
It's trying to deny the impact of old anime.
Yeah, it was just in a way that
there's a lot of old anime that I did not watch, like Inuyasha, Dragon Ball. But if someone's talking about it, I would never deny that those anime had impact, because you would actually hear old-time anime fans talking about how this is what got them into anime, like Sailor Moon and the rest. And then you would just see some person who started watching anime from My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer coming to tell you, all those old anime didn't even make sense at all.
Yeah, they say
like,
it's boring or it's
like I don't understand the hype around Naruto. I tried watching it. I literally saw a video where someone was like, I tried watching it. It was absolute trash. The storytelling was lazy. It was this, and I'm like,
how can you say Naruto's storytelling is lazy? Like that's.
It's how you try. You know what
lazy storytelling is Chainsaw Man, JJK.
The new stuff. That's what's lazy. Like, old anime was so good that it didn't matter how many episodes you were watching, you would still be interested. New anime, I get tired after 8 episodes. I have to take a break before I get back.
Sometimes it's that they bombard. I don't know, I feel like the whole production and everything has changed, even down to manga. Because I feel like manga and mangakas don't really they don't spend so much time developing stories, because nobody really wants to write something that long. I don't know what this My Hero Academia guy is doing, but so I'm actually a My Hero Academia fan. I'm sorry. My Hero Academia is the best new gen anime.
Arguably.
Arguably. Who else? What else? JJK.
I mean, I want to say who's talking about JJK? I want to say Black Clover, but I don't know what's going on with all the breaks
what's
and
going
everything.
on with Black Clover?
The breaks is what is killing me, because I swear to God, apart from My Hero Academia, like, Black Clover should be that anime that's leading the new generation, because it's so good when it first came out, and then the breaks just
Yeah, I think they ended the last season of Black Clover. They announced it was going to be the last season of Black Clover. So I don't know. Maybe they are going to do like a Black Clover Shippuden or something.
But they did say Black Clover was coming back. But I don't know if it's coming back with a movie or like more episodes. But we'll figure that out when they make the announcement.
Post time skip Black Clover. But anywho, I didn't really like Black Clover like that, because I felt like it was something that should have come out with them Naruto and Bleach and Co. It gives the vibes of that long anime, and this is me.
It is long.
This is me being hypocritical, because I just said that they don't want to
but to be completely honest, but for a new gen anime,
that kind of turns me off now.
No, for a new gen anime, Black Clover length was not even noticeable. Like, I didn't even notice that it had over 100 episodes. I just kept watching. No,
yeah, that's dead. Like, even in My Hero Academia has over 100 episodes. Or does it?
It does. I don't think it
does.
No,
it doesn't. But then, is it not the 7th season that's coming out?
Yeah, but it's still not as many episodes as Black Clover.
I get.
Black Clover was continuous.
Yeah, Black Clover was concurrently.
My Hero was seasonal. So you were watching over 100 episodes.
I was not watching.
I was watching over 100 episodes, and a lot of other Black Clover fans were watching. Just because Banana Warrior chooses to be different.
I'm not a hater or anything.
I said different.
I'm not.
I said different.
I'm not. The way you said it was somehow, please. Before people come for me. I'm not a Black Clover hater. I'm just not a Black Clover enjoyer. I just felt like, I think the animation was the animation flung me in different directions.
I didn't have any problem with
I had serious problems with the animation, not because it was bad or something, but it was not consistent, because I would expect that, this particular fight, God, Speaking about animations in big fights, I just remember 7 Deadly Sins.
See, no, you should never bring 7 Deadly Sins up in this kind of topic. When you're bringing up 7 Deadly Sins, it should be on the topic of anime that fell off and never got back up.
Yeah, but 7 Deadly Sins is like new gen or something.
I don't know what.
Actually, I feel like when I feel like Naruto was like that other gen. If Naruto was one generation, then maybe like AOT and 7 Deadly Sins would be like another generation before this. No, not the same. I feel like there will be another generation before this. That's what I'm
saying. AOT and 7 Deadly Sins will be in the same generation.
Yeah. But then I feel like there will not be a third generation after AOT and 7 Deadly Sins. That would be this maybe JJK, Chainsaw Man. All these animes that are just basically just releasing now. I'm gonna show them.
No, I would put Black Clover, Boruto, and My Hero in the same generation.
I even forgot totally about. Like I don't ever think about Boruto until somebody mentions or brings it up.
See, the fact that I mentioned Boruto before you thought of it means I'm not as much of a Boruto hater as I thought I was.
The main reason why I don't like Boruto, and I've said this many times, the main reason why I believe Boruto should not exist is because we watched Naruto and this guy, everybody hated him in the village. He grew up, he took it on his shoulders.
Then he became that dad.
He became that guy. I mean, like before he became that kind of that, like he became the guy. Then and Madara brought peace and he was like, all right, you guys just lie down and sleep and dream of peaceful worlds while I suck all your chakra. And everybody wins. And then they were like, no, we don't want this because
we don't want peace. We want problem always.
They were like, no, we don't want this.
We'd rather fight aliens.
No, they were like, we don't want this, your version of peace, because it is, how should I say, it's not real. And I was like, yeah, that's a really...
But that doesn't really matter.
That's a really valid point. It was a valid point at that point in time. But then after the author makes us... Like, the author, his job is to make me understand why the hero... Like, that's one thing I liked with Naruto was that when Pain came and had his own opinions and then Naruto came and countered, and Kishi he did a good job making me understand Naruto's points. And Naruto said... Don't worry, I will find out. Like he said he didn't have the answer. Then that was basically his answer to Pain, that he would find a way for the whole peace thing.
But he knew that one of the best parts of Naruto was not the solution. It's always like your way is not the right way, but we'll figure out the right way.
Exactly. The best part of Naruto, because Kishi made me believe in this child of prophecy, and everybody was like, child of prophecy. All right, now child of prophecy. She no be with a C like this. Baba went and the whole thing denied Madara. Peace in your front. He said, no, I don't want peace. Oh yeah, no problem. Say they have beat Madara, you have beat everybody. And then Boruto came and it's like, okay, you have not beat everybody, and then there's no peace.
So what was the point?
Well, that you get, it kind of like just defeats the whole feelings of Naruto. That's why I choose to.
The end is supposed to be like happily ever after.
If he was willing to go against Madara, go against Pain, and their whole philosophy of problems and wars existing always, because he believed that there was going to be peace. And the author made me sympathize and should I say, I don't know what word I'm supposed to say, but sympathize with Naruto. And then at the end, he reached the peace in quotes, and the anime ended originally in 2014. Ended very happily ever after. No problem, nothing. And it's like, sometimes you should just leave things that way, I don't know if you get. And then they don't even wait and say like, okay, maybe 100, 200 years
Let
after.
it digest.
Let's, like, maybe he actually achieved this peace for 100,
and
200 years.
And then you just see someone...
Bro, like the next day...
statue right there with some others. And like, yeah, it's been 50 years since the death of Hokage Naruto and everything was perfect.
At least let it be like when he's old or something.
Yeah,
or
but
he's
then
not
it's
Hokage.
literally his
and
son and he's still young and everything. Everybody's still
he's now the Hokage and he's just so useless. Like, I don't know what he does now in the Boruto manga. He doesn't
still
have...
fights.
Fights with what?
I don't know.
Who is he fighting?
Aliens.
That nigga should go and rest, I beg. He should go and retire or something. Go and drink Gary and groundnuts or something outside.
A lot of Boruto fans,
it's cool water,
especially the ones that did not watch Naruto before watching Boruto, are the most annoying group of people I have ever met.
They always try to argue some kind of reason why it makes sense.
Cannot make sense.
It cannot make sense.
You're arguing against the sequel of the show you're talking about. Like, that is literally what I say. Sequel, the prequel. That's literally what came before Boruto.
They try to make you understand that, oh no, it's not about Naruto. That's why he has.
But Naruto is right there.
It's right there.
And
I can't not look at it.
A lot of old fans
watching
Boruto is because of Naruto.
Like, so bro, you can't try to gaslight me into thinking that it's not about Naruto.
It's a different show. It is
bro,
not a different show.
How about you shut the hell up?
It has the exact same characters, including the snake guy.
Do you know that Orochimaru has done so many evil things?
And the fact that him like he's a normal character, normal
Do
member.
you know that the anime even censored? Like, there's this panel in the first Naruto where Orochimaru captured some guys and then he hung them, and then you just see them hung and blood dripping from different parts.
Dark.
And there are places where he even cut off. Guess.
Like this was.
He cut off their thingies, you know.
He cut off their.
The thingamajigs. The Willies. The Johnsons.
He cut off things.
The Willies.
And he was such a big villain. Someone that the third Hokage literally had trouble.
Bro, that guy was a very terrible human being. Snake guy.
And then boom, in Boruto, he's just like someone's mom.
He's just like the big uncle or big auntie. Oh, I don't know, Sha. If I speak, I'm in trouble. But I've already spoken, so come after me.
But like I said, see, with the new generation of anime fans, from Boruto fans upwards,
Boruto fans are the worst.
You guys have to admit that the shows you're watching are not top tier. Yes, they are good and you enjoy them. It's okay for you to enjoy them. But if you're going to put down the shows that literally brought out
like enjoy them without
everything that you're watching right now, then you're not.
But you know that at some point, the old anime people put down
we can be very toxic. No, we can be very toxic as well. We can be.
Yeah. And Banana is certified hater.
Exactly. He's one of those people.
Especially.
He's one of those toxic people that I just spoke about. But I mean, I miss just enjoying anime. Like you're watching it, you're enjoying the show. Sometimes you want to come online and share these opinions with people, and that's okay. But the fact that you have to put down one to uplift the other is ridiculous. I mean, during those times where there were animes competing with each other, like the big three.
Yeah, when they were actually nobody really gave. That's what I'm saying.
That was okay then.
Nobody
but
really
now,
compared that time.
No, it's okay to compare anime from the same generation because they're trending at the exact same time. So if you want to talk about JJK versus Chainsaw Man versus Demon Slayer, no problem. No one's gonna fight that. But you can't come online and start trashing old gen anime and being, oh, this one is better. Like, are you serious?
Are you serious, fam?
I'm about to say the F word.
Well, I don't know. I feel like on the other hand, too, some of us actually trashed this. Look at me, for instance. I've been talking bad about JJK all these weeks.
I didn't talk bad about JJK. JJK.
I said me. I've been talking bad about JJK.
Okay. I'm just making this very clear. Roronoa Lola likes Jujutsu Kaisen.
I also like
fandom out there. You should only attack the warrior from Banana Island. Do not come for me.
Don't attack me, please. I'm a JJK fan, so I just watched the second season.
But one anime that I did trash was Chainsaw Man, and not because
I will trash Chainsaw Man any day, anytime. Come for me. Come at me.
But see, this is not even coming from the part of an anime fan. I read books too. I read stories and I write stories. I'm sorry, but the story in Chainsaw Man does not make sense, and there's nothing you guys are going to say that will make that story make sense.
The guy just wants to touch some boobs, and after he touched those boobs, I felt like
it was like that was his dream. We should have just ended it there.
Yeah, why are we still continuing?
The same way Naruto wanted to be Hokage. The end of that first part.
The end of that first part
was enough.
Was just no. You know how it ended that the gun devil. That there was just so many things that happened. I don't know what happened. Whether that guy drank or something.
It doesn't make sense. I know there's a lot of things you get confused about reading the JJK manga because I was reading the manga. But at some point, you still want to continue. You want to know where it's going. When I was reading Chainsaw Man, I was confused.
I didn't understand who the Chainsaw Devil was.
I am reading it. I know that this is happening. I don't know why it's happening. There's no direction. It's like, okay, where is this going?
Especially that ending part, I honestly don't understand. And when I heard that they were continuing, I didn't really feel like continuing because I was like,
once I dropped the manga, I never went back and I never even watched the anime because it was like, I dropped the manga for a reason. Just because it's animated doesn't mean it's going to be different. I mean, the animation is pretty and Makima was hot and so was...
So was who?
I forgot the dude. The
Aki.
No, not Aki. The man. What's his name?
Yep. I only know Aki and Denji and Makima. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Aki's young. I'm talking about the matured man. Oh, God.
That had that other guy's voice. That had that...
Yes!
That's the popular artist. Why
did I forget his name?
Oh, well. Moving on from Chainsaw Man. So, anyhow, the new gen and old gen people should learn to coexist.
Honestly,
in harmony.
Personally, if I was going for violence, I would say we should not coexist. Just get rid of all the new ones.
How we get? There are good new anime too now. I like JJK. I like My Hero Academia. Greatest new gen anime of all. No, I can't say of all
please,
time. But greatest new gen anime, I guess.
And please, new gen anime watchers should understand that just because we talk about mainstream anime a lot does not mean we don't watch the ones that are not mainstream. Watch good anime, Nobunaga the Fool, Rage of Behemoth. Like, okay, Fate series is actually mainstream. Watch Black Bullet. Watch Guilty Crown. Watch
Would you say the Fate series is, because that was like 2010 or so?
Fate series is mainstream now.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like, is it like new gen? I feel like it's like in between. I don't know. I feel like there's the Naruto gen, then there's new gen, and then like
different seasons of the Fate series. Some of them came out like older, some of them came out.
I've given up on the Fate series. I watched only Unlimited Blade Works and Fate Apocrypha. Zero. No, I watched Apocrypha, yeah, okay. But I don't rate Apocrypha like that. It was okay. It was
but
not
the
bad.
best is Unlimited Blade Works.
What the hell are you saying?
The best is Fate Zero. I love Zero.
The best is Fate Zero. No contest.
But anything that has Archer with the silver hair has to be. I'm sorry, but Unlimited.
My respect only goes to Archer with golden hair.
Unlimited.
Archer with the golden hair.
Oh my god, not Gilgamesh, dude.
I'm sorry, but that's just how it's just how it is. See, man. I'm sorry.
Let's be clear right here. Fate fans out there, we all know Unlimited Blade Works carries. I don't know what this person right here
false is information.
Talking about.
Fate Zero is 10 over 10. Unlimited Blade Works is good. 9 over 10. 9 over 10.
What do you mean 9?
I would say 9 over 10.
The funny thing, Zero is awesome. I love Zero. Zero was my first Fate. Like that was.
That's one thing. I watched Unlimited Blade Works too.
I watched Zero was my first Fate. And Zero was awesome.
Yeah, congratulations.
I saw Unlimited Blade Works and I was like, okay.
Nah, I feel like the only thing Unlimited Blade Works has over Zero is slightly better animation.
Yes, it has that.
And more fight scenes.
It also has the Archer that I like, not Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh is the goat. Gilgamesh in his regalia self with the armor and everything, and his in Fate Zero he was so pompous and cocky. I love that guy. Gilgamesh, goated. When people are talking about pride, I don't know. People talk about Escano and likes, but I will always say Gilgamesh because that guy was so cocky, man.
People bring out Escano because he was like the most lovable character guy from Seven Deadly Sins. Let's be honest.
He was proudful. He was proud. Prideful, yes, sorry. I think that's the correct word. Sounded so wrong when I said proudful. Like, wait, no. He was prideful, but I feel like Gilgamesh was that guy, I don't know.
Gilgamesh was prideful on a level that made him very annoying. And that's what pride is about. Yeah, exactly. He's a great character, and that's what pride is about.
And then there was that guy too. Like there was that Emiya guy, like Shiro's father in quotes. That guy was good now. Come on. And the story was really nice. And then we got to see Saber come. Should I say?
To be completely honest, Saber was the most annoying of all the servants. God.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that magician guy was the most annoying. The guy
magician wasn't bad.
The guy in Zero.
Which one? Zero.
The one that was carrying children to do sacrifice. I forgot.
Okay, see now that one's just dark.
I didn't like his voice. It was annoying.
I liked Berserker from Fate Zero.
Yeah, that was Lancelot, right?
The Berserker from Fate Zero.
Yeah. But Gilgamesh still clears. Sadly.
I still carry the Archer from season 2. That's like Unlimited Blade Works.
The Archer from season 2 was seeming so confused.
Unlimited Blade Works has the best Archer. I'm sorry, I love him. When he just says, I am.
But if I understand Unlimited Blade Works correctly, that Archer is Shiro.
He was Shiro.
Why did his hair become white?
That is Shiro, but like from another timeline. It's literally the version of him that failed in his mission. And what he was supposed to achieve.
To provide world peace. Reminds me of another guy that failed at world peace. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Naruto. Failure.
Look, we love Naruto, and it's not Naruto's fault that Boruto exists.
It is Kishimoto's fault.
Yes.
And of course, Hinata for betting the fraud.
I thought Hinata could do no wrong. And I'm not talking about Hinata from Haikyuu. That's the best Hinata. Show you. Baby.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh yeah, and for Haikyuu fans out there, Haikyuu is coming back with the final movie, which means we're finally going to get to see those last panels from the manga.
Finally. Oh, the anime had ended.
No, the anime is going to end in 2 movies, I think.
Okay, that's cool. I liked Haikyuu, but I don't know. I feel like volleyball is just by default a less interesting sport than.
No matter how less interesting you find volleyball, everyone has.
I mean, they have
Haikyuu is a great anime.
Yeah, I was enjoying it ish.
But that's good enough coming from you, considering you condemn everything. So
I don't condemn everything.
A win is a win.
But you see Blue Lock. That Blue Lock. Quite. It's not for me at all.
How do you not not like Blue Lock?
I don't know. I haven't watched.
No, funny enough, I still haven't watched 2 episodes. I haven't watched the Blue Lock anime.
I watched 2 episodes, and then there was something that just turned me off in the first episode where the guy was saying something like you have to be stingy.
To be honest,
and you have to be.
No. You have to read the manga. These days, I find it hard to watch anime after reading the manga. It happened with JJK. I read the manga, didn't watch the anime. Chainsaw Man, read the manga, didn't watch the anime. Same with Blue Lock, because I've been reading Blue Lock for a while, so I never actually get into the anime of these things. But I love Blue Lock from what I read in the manga. I don't know what the anime showed you guys, but I love Blue Lock, so you should read it. If you can't get into the anime,
then so I will try. No, it's not I can't get into the anime.
Read it.
I remember that day I watched it while I was eating Indomie in the morning.
The Indomie probably sucks, and that's why.
No, maybe not the Indomie. It was the fact that I was rushing it because I had to go to work. But then I really wanted to watch something else.
That would explain why you don't like it.
But the guy, that whole talk about the stinginess and all that, I was like, okay, how is this supposed to work?
That is his own opinion on football. He's basically just giving that speech, but that doesn't mean every player he's talking to is going to follow that opinion or that. What am I even trying to say here?
Yeah, that is a very good question. But I understand what you're saying. Don't worry.
No, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Don't worry. But anyway, when you get to meet the footballers themselves, and
Ronaldo is going to be in Blue Lock.
Especially my baby. Actually, yeah.
Like, do they show his face? Do they have rights to that? Do they have the right to show his face?
See, what they did is that they added Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, the likes, even Harry Kane to the list of great players. But then they put this one guy on top of all of them. The fictional greatest
Noel
player.
Or something.
Yeah. On top of them, because that's the one that they do have rights to display. they can't really put Ronaldo or Messi up there. So I think it's great though, because you could actually tell the clubs that they were trying to represent. You knew which one was supposed to be Manchester City. You knew which one was Bayern. Like the names were different, but you could clearly tell that is Borussia Dortmund. And then you're like, yeah, I get it. Don't worry, I get it.
No, I actually find the concept of a sports anime kind of interesting. Although I feel like it'd be harder to do than maybe basketball or volleyball.
And before you get into it, my favorite character is Nagi. Pay attention to
I know that you've told me.
You should watch it.
I don't give a shit about Nagi.
You will watch it and you will like him.
I will try.
You will like him.
The thing is time.
Then read it.
Time still. I mean, it's not like
you can read while you're doing other stuff. It's called multitasking.
How can I read while I'm doing other stuff? What other stuff could I possibly be doing? like reading is even worse. Like if I was watching it, at least I would be hearing and I could try and understand what they're saying if I get done.
But then
if I'm reading, I'm using my eyes.
No, you can take breaks. It's like you read one panel, you drop it, do what you're doing. You read another
That's just
panel.
Terrible. Sounds like a job.
It is a job.
And I'm not qualified for.
I mean, I do get paid to watch anime.
Congratulations, Lola. Oh, you guys getting paid. You just remember that meme.
You guys are getting paid? Well, I've been doing it for free this entire time.
Well, anywho, let's see. I'll think about it. What do you guys think about the new gen anime?
Do you think the new generation of anime fans are bad,
problematic,
or okay, or they're good and you support them? Which, by the way, would be the wrong answer.
Do you think Naruto is a failure? And if yes, who do you blame for his failure?
The creator of the manga.
Yeah, definitely. I guess there's nobody else to blame except, of course, Sasuke.
And this is like a public service announcement. If you are an anime fan out there and you genuinely believe that Chainsaw Man is better than old generation anime, you should seek professional help. Check yourself into the nearest psychiatric hospital. Look for a doctor, an attending doctor to just, do something, inject you with something, anything.
Anything at all. Well, yeah, I don't know. Chainsaw Man is not that bad, but it's just not that good. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Honestly.
Actually, maybe it is even bad because what the hell was going on?
No matter how bad Seven Deadly Sins got, I would still put it above Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, I would too. Sorry. And the fact that me and Lola agree on this means it's true.
Or the world is about to end. It could really mean
all both.
Exactly.
Well, anyway, let's know what you guys think in comments. Take care. Read your books and
read your Bible.
Pray every day. Until next time, this has been Otaku Scoop.
All Might.
Why did you say All Might?
I have no idea.